Payments giant Visa has just integrated the Solana blockchain, and while I want to update you on Hedera news and Binance news, as of today, Visa to now send stablecoin USDC over Solana to help pay merchants in crypto.
One of the driving forces behind Solana's gains this morning is Visa's plan to use the network for payments. Visa also said it's already moved millions of dollars worth of USDC between partners using Solana and Ethereum, settling fiat-denominated payments authorized over VisaNet. That's the company's electronic payments network.
So what this means to you is that now merchants can choose. If they want to settle stablecoin transactions, they can now choose from, of course, Ethereum, but now also Solana. Visa said it's one of the first major financial institutions to use the Solana network at scale for settlements. The integration of USDC issued on Ethereum and Solana into Visa's ecosystem means that the former, Solana, can leverage Visa's treasury and settlement systems to bridge traditional finance with Web3. And in a direct quote from Visa's head of crypto, he says, "It's still early days, but Visa has already settled millions of dollars of USDC over both ETH and Solana blockchains between our clients. We are committed to continuing to innovate how we move money and providing our clients modern options for settlement." So just realize that Visa now holds both Ethereum and Solana. Microsoft has integrated with Aptos. Polygon blockchain is being used by Starbucks, DraftKings, Reddit, Nike, Instagram. $9.3 trillion BlackRock has publicly endorsed Bitcoin. So even though in the short term, Bitcoin still is consolidating near the local lows, still very possible may take another leg down, as discussed in greater detail with veteran trader Gareth Soloway, linked down below. But it's very interesting which altcoins are separating themselves from the pack. For example, why is Hedera pumping? Well, we know a few weeks ago they made this announcement: HBAR rallies on FedNow edition of Hedera-based drop. And another way to say that would be the US Federal Reserve's instant payments platform FedNow added Drop, a Hedera-based micropayments platform, as a service provider. Now, Drop is a pay-by-bank alternative to credit card payments, which allows merchants to accept small value purchases digitally without large transaction fees. And that brings us to the news today being Hedera now has over 20 billion transactions in total, taking about 1,738 days for the first 10 billion, and then only 100 days for the next 10 billion. Real world adoption, real world utility. And huge update, will this be the crypto show to kick off the 2024 bull market? This is an exclusive first look at our debut TV show, Killer Whales.
If we fail, the world is f***ed.
I think that's flawed. And because of this, I'm gonna be thinking.
I think it's time to sink or swim.
I am so proud of this show. As you know, my brother and I are producers and judges on the show. It features 22 crypto projects, 13 different nationalities, 11 different killer whale judges, 5 total episodes, and 1 killer whale show, coming in January 2024. And while the vast majority of the credit and the high production value goes to show creator Paul Caslin, as well as the Hello team, my brother and I do have a small ownership in the show. Producers, judges, I really hope you guys watch. I really hope you support us. January 2024. And what about Binance? It has been going around as of this morning that Jim Cramer has flipped bullish on Binance and says, CZ looks like a good guy. I'm bullish here, loading up on their tokens way oversold. Now, this tweet went incredibly viral. People were sort of scared because Jim Cramer did say a similar thing about FTX and SBF before they went under. If this isn't the biggest indicator that Binance is about to go bust, I don't know what is. Well, this channel did more digging. Turns out this entire post is complete FUD. It's fake. Because this is actually a screenshot of Jim Cramer from a video in September of 2022 where he discussed treasuries. But while this is a fake story, it does still pose the question, is Binance safe?
How safe is Binance right now? How can the users maintain their trust, and does Binance have any current liabilities?
So Binance, we ran a very simple business. We have not taken loans from other people. We have not taken VC investments. We especially have not taken VC investments and then give the money back to the VC through a loan or a swapping or a reverse investment. And we just have never done that. We don't have loans. We don't have debt. We don't owe anybody any money. So no one. I believe in the industry. We don't owe anybody any money. No one gave us loans. We also did not give loans out of the platform. So we never take user assets and give it to a third party to manage and try to make yields, etc. We do a couple of things. We have a margin program where users' savings products are used to provide lending for the margin traders. But the margin traders cannot withdraw that money away. And our system does all the risk management. If the margin traders are out of margin, we liquidate and we do the risk management. So the funds never leave our platform. We do a bit of DeFi staking, but we only interact with a smart contract protocol. And we do that in a fairly limited basis. So we don't have funds that we give to another third-party fund manager and we rely on them to perform well and not run away. Lastly, many small exchanges rely on either each other or Binance for liquidity. So that means they have to make a deposit on Binance. And then, so they in their account, they will typically have millions of dollars or hundreds of millions of dollars on Binance or in another exchange to sort of share liquidity. Binance, because we're the largest liquidity pool on the planet, we don't use other smaller exchanges for liquidity. So all of the user funds, all of our funds stay on our platform. We don't use other platforms for to borrow the liquidity. So from all of those aspects, our funds stay on our platform, and we publish the address. It's transparent. Nothing's risk-free, right? So crypto exchanges are inherently quite risky businesses.
So very fair response. Again, keep in mind, not your keys, not your crypto. So I don't keep crypto on a centralized exchange unless I'm actively in a trade. Be sure to join us at Token 2049 in Singapore next week, in tandem with the BitGet EmpowerX Summit, as well as Bitcoin Amsterdam conference in October. Use code Altcoin Daily for 10% off your ticket.
These twin brothers went from being broke college kids to building one of the biggest social media empires in crypto. Meet Austin and Aaron Arnold, who are the founders and co-hosts of Altcoin Daily, and they're both attending the BitGet EmpowerX Summit in Singapore on September 12th. With more than 3 million followers across all their social platforms, Altcoin Daily is at the top of the crypto media game. However, before the brothers found success, they lived in LA, and Aaron struggled in the entertainment industry. But on one fateful day, Aaron heard from his Uber driver that he 3x'd his money on Firecoin, which is when he decided to start learning about crypto. So how did they make it? Having been raised by a hardworking father who instilled great work ethic in them, Aaron created a YouTube channel and began making daily content, who then brought in his brother once the channel reached 1,000 subscribers. Today, the Altcoin Daily YouTube channel boasts more than 1.3 million followers.
Amazing.
You can catch them both at the BitGet Summit and listen to them share their experiences while hearing live pitches on the Killer Whales Roadshow. Go to BitGet's website for more information about the summit and let us know your thoughts in the comments.